Your engine is running rough, idling poorly, or throwing lean codes and you suspect a vacuum leak. Finding the leak is the hardest part of the entire repair. Vacuum leaks hide in plain sight and many drivers replace expensive parts before checking. Here are 7 proven methods to find a vacuum leak using basic tools that you probably already own. Listen for the hissing sound. A vacuum leak pulls outside air into the intake under engine vacuum. Its job is to maintain a sealed system, so any opening makes noise. When a hose cracks or a gasket fails, you can often hear a faint hissing sound near the leak location. The sound is loudest at idle, when the vacuum is at its highest level. This is the quickest method to find an obvious leak. How to do it? Open the hood with the engine idling. Stay clear of moving parts like the serpentine belt. Listen carefully along the intake manifold, vacuum hoses, and throttle body. Use a length of garden hose held to your ear with the other end pointed at suspect areas. The hose acts like a stethoscope and helps pinpoint where the hiss is loudest. Spray carburetor cleaner around suspect areas. Carburetor cleaner is a flammable solvent that the engine burns when sucked in through a leak. Its job for this test is to change idle speed if it enters the intake. When you spray cleaner near a vacuum leak, the engine RPM rises briefly. This method works on intake manifolds, gasket seams, and vacuum hoses. The change is unmistakable once you find the leak point. How to do it? Start the engine and let it warm to operating temperature. Spray short bursts of carburetor cleaner around vacuum hoses, the intake manifold, throttle body base, and any rubber boot connections. Listen for any idle speed change. A sudden RPM rise marks the exact leak location. Mark the spot with chalk or tape so you can find it again. Use soapy water on hoses. Soapy water creates bubbles when air moves across a small opening. Its job for this test is to make invisible leaks visible. When the engine is idling and pulling vacuum, any leak in a hose or fitting blows tiny bubbles. This method works especially well on cracked vacuum hoses that are too small to hiss audibly. Old mechanics relied on this trick for decades. How to do it? Mix dish soap with water in a spray bottle until it foams when shaken. Start the engine. Spray suspect hoses and fittings with the soapy water. Watch carefully for bubbles forming on the surface. A steady stream of small bubbles marks the leak. This method is especially useful for finding tiny pinhole leaks in old rubber hoses. Smoke test the intake. A smoke machine pushes vapor through the intake system under low pressure. Its job is to escape through any leak as a visible plume. When smoke comes out of a hose, gasket, or seam, the leak location is obvious. Professional smoke machines cost a lot, but you can rent one from many auto parts stores for under $30 per day. How to do it? Remove the air intake tube from the throttle body and seal the opening with a rubber stopper or plastic cap. Connect the smoke machine to a vacuum port on the intake manifold. Turn on the machine and watch for smoke escaping anywhere on the engine. The smoke comes out at the exact leak point and confirms the source of your problem. Check the brake booster hose. The brake booster uses engine vacuum to amplify your brake pedal pressure. Its job depends on a sealed connection to the intake manifold. When the brake booster diaphragm cracks or the hose splits, vacuum leaks into the booster. The engine idle hunts, and the brake pedal feels hard. This is a common but overlooked source of vacuum leaks on older vehicles. How to do it? Locate the large rubber hose between the intake manifold and the brake booster. Pull it off at the booster side with the engine off. Inspect the hose for cracks, splits, or hardening. Pinch the hose closed with vice grips and start the engine. If idle smooths out, the brake booster itself has a leaking diaphragm and needs replacement. Inspect the PCV valve and hose. The positive crankcase ventilation valve relieves pressure inside the engine. Its job is to route blow-by gases back to the intake for combustion. When the PCV hose cracks or the valve gets stuck, unmetered air enters the system. The engine idles rough and may throw lean codes. The PCV system is one of the most overlooked sources of vacuum leaks on modern engines. How to do it? Locate the PCV valve on the valve cover or intake manifold. Pull it out and shake it next to your ear. a working PCV valve rattles freely. Inspect the connecting hose for cracks, dry rot, or loose connections. A replacement PCV valve and hose kit costs $5 to $20 depending on the vehicle and takes minutes to install. Look for cracks in the intake boot. The intake boot connects the air filter housing to the throttle body or MAF sensor. Its job is to carry filtered air without leaks before it reaches the engine. When the rubber dries out and cracks, unmetered air enters after the airflow sensor. The result is a lean condition that mimics other vacuum leaks. Drivers often ignore this large rubber tube during diagnosis. How to do it? Open the hood and inspect the rubber intake tube between the air filter and the engine. Flex the tube in your hands. Look for visible cracks, dry rot, or splits along the ribbed sections. Even a tiny crack creates a major lean condition. A replacement intake boot costs between $20 and $60 depending on the vehicle.